The notorious matchup for prismoid, but we have seen him win against Bulk a few times post-quarantine. I think he generally does with the Diddy, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was expecting the Falco or not. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see this is to Diddy after this game.
Exactly, yeah.
If he loses, that is.
So yeah, shout out to Zyro Gaming sponsoring Hungy.
Oh my god. Oh, it's Hungy too now, Jesus. But it's just sitting shield, hitting their stuff on shield, not getting too much out of it.
Well, this is gonna be
tiny hits.
Very slow-paced game, just like that infamous 40-minute grand final set between these two from 2 years ago.
Indeed, getting a jab lock too. He leads him to some nice damage. It was still a pretty slow-paced game. No huge combos or anything coming out.
Oh, definitely not yet. Ooh, good reflection.
Yeah, shield. Well, not too much happening for me to talk about.
No, yeah.
Finally getting an up tilt there for a bit of damage.
Get the sour back there. Trying to convert from the Falco Phantasm, but not getting much.
Another one. And it's pretty even despite the early lead from prismoid here. Reflect, yep. You have to see these coming. Hunger. Just holding on to shield here. There's so many hits on shield here. Not really any grabs coming up this game from either player, it seems like.
Oh, for sure.
Which may be something for both of them to pay attention to.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly that will play out. I can see either one of them. Oh, okay.
Finally getting the kill there. Hunger is playing very defensive there. He's just jumping around at ledge.
Finally getting a grab.
Frame trap, yep. Barely not killing here, though. That one is going to take it, though. Even percents here. 5 minutes on the clock, which could be relevant.
Stay tuned. We'll get back to you on that one.
There.
Depending on how this plays out.
All these tiny pellets.
Reflector after reflector after reflector. It's crazy stuff coming out.
Yeah, it's because you can like move around with it too. You don't have to stay in place. It's one of the biggest reasons that's good for Falco. It's not nearly as committal as like Shine is on the other characters.
Yeah, exactly. Just hanging back.
Surprised we haven't seen the pocket from prismoid on any of these.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
But maybe he's scared of if he like pockets and shoots it out again. Hunger's just going to reflect it, and if he gets hit by a multi-reflected one like that, he'll just die.
Yeah, just...
But I suppose it makes sense not to.
Instantaneous death.
These shines are really hard for a prismoid to deal with here. Yeah, Falco classic. Whiffing the up smash out of shield. Villager too small.
Par for the course with these two. All right, going low. Managing to poke one of the balloons, but not enough. Getting off ledge with the B reverse pocket, getting that invincibility.
It's a really good option that's hard to deal with because he retreats with it and then sets up Villager's ledge stuff. Catches the roll with the jab too. That just sends him back into this neutral situation.
Yeah, interesting but effective option nonetheless.
Gonna frame trap it with the up tilt, but not finding the kill off of it. Both these players have a really scary percent here. Right into him with the nair.
And the sour forward.
Just tiny hits. Hunger trying to stay alive and does with that high recovery.
There's a good mix of. Oh wow.
Getting the final laser up there with the up throw.
Barely poking out that stock. Trying to build up a bit of a lead before prismoid inevitably takes the stock. Not going to be it.
And the nair. Even I feel like both of these players just like they know their game plan so well here. It's hard to go like, oh, you should do this differently because it feels like they're both definitely playing the matchup.
For sure. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, because this matchup can't slow down to a
prismoid has to be an expert on this matchup by now. I don't think anything I'm going to say is going to help him out. Hunger's Falco is definitely playing the defensive game here. It's just prismoid is so well tuned to it, which is why it's still even.
Definitely knows his matchup better than probably anyone else. The Villager prismoid.
Yeah. Villager versus Falco. He's played it so many times, and it's an even game here, just shining.
You know, it's not often I see a Falco forward tilt like that. Just a little weak kick to the face.
He's playing defensive. He's not trying to start his combos. He's just like, no, stay away. Yeah. You take these back. I don't want them.
Sometimes to beat the camping, you have to camp yourself.
Indeed. Replication. Doesn't look like we're going to be going to time here, but still has been quite a long game.
Oh, for sure. That's just game 1. We could potentially see 5 games of this.
True, it is possible. Lloyd Rocket going to be sitting out there. That Hunger has to stay on the platforms for. Luckily, doesn't get contested too much. So realizing a lot of these Lloyd Rockets he's sending out with the jump, so Hunger's just kind of able to stay under them, which I think he's doing because he wants to have it so if Hunger shines them, so Prismoid doesn't have to jump over them. So he's intentionally placing them there for that. That back throw might do it. That's a weird looking kill screen. You just see the big net.
Yeah, it has like a filled out interior, which is strange. No net should have that. That one's really silly.
Yeah. That is game 1 for Prismoid.
All right, so for counter picks, obviously Hunger's going to want to take off any big stages.
Well, I mean, Prismoid's the one that's banning.
Oh,
not Hunger.
Yeah, right, my mistake. Hunger's just not going to want to go. Oh, he just, yeah, run it back. I can't imagine. I mean, he could play one of the other species for sure, but I think.
What's he thinking? Yep, let's stick with the Falco. Makes sense. It's the matchup that's good, and he's beaten them with it before.
Yeah.
Because Hunger's found some success in his other characters too, as we can see from the Wolf. 16% right after that with the Shine. Hunger's just retreating. He set himself to ledge though, which you might want to pay a bit more attention to trying to hold center stage, but Villager's kind of almost always pressuring center stage, so you kind of have to back off lest you be in their threat zone.
That's true. And Villager is definitely one of the better mid-range fighters in the game.
Can't roll through that one.
Oh my gosh, yep.
Yeah, he tries to reflect and get some damage, but he killed himself either way. He went too low.
It's unfortunate for Hunger, but
such a big lead for Prismoid now off that stock.
Huge momentum shift for sure. Let's see what Prizzy can get going here. So we're going to see reverse edge guard. Oh,
maybe. Yeah, just going off with it. I think even with the angle, he might have still died.
I think so too. Falco's up B doesn't have as much height as Fox's. I think it's roughly the same or a little less than Wolf's. I don't know for sure about that one, but like.
I think it's I don't know. I'm not going to speak.
Just know that Falco has obviously the best double jump, but when you rob him of that and he's low, he's in trouble.
I think we've seen Hunger staying at ledge here backfire because he's gotten edge guarded 2 stocks in a row now. We might make it 3.
That was the fastest Villager game I've ever seen.
He retreated to ledge, got sent off stage, died, failed an edge guard, died again. Villager lethal with their edge guards and reverse edge guards depending on the character that you are.
Definitely gonna have to find a new game plan here if he wants to make.
I think that game plan might be Wolf.
Possibly.
Oh no. Okay, he's sticking with it though. He believes that this is the option that he needs. This is the character of the tools.
Changing colors though. Probably some symbolic significance here.
We're gonna see this still sticking to the same game plan here. Okay, no, going up a bit more. So he needs to be careful when he's here at ledge, when he sees person might get close to him. He needs to make sure he doesn't really get sent off stage. So center stage, or at least like under the platform, not at ledge, is an important position to be holding for him.
Yeah, exactly. As you say that, like Hunger, yeah, keeping close to Prismoid, trying to stay away from ledge, but you know sometimes it's inevitable, and it's working out better for him. But this is, I say that, and then he just takes so much damage from that jab. Retreating to center stage now.
More jabs, yep. He knows he can't roll through it this time, so he doesn't go for it. He saw it once.
We catch the jump at a shield with an up tilt and get a nice little string going.
Yeah, he's playing it more aggressive here. He's not doing the stay back and shine as much. Which I think he saw how destroyed he got for our last game, so he's switching it up.
Yeah, so we're going to see a quick nair from Prizzy, trying to answer back, sending Hunger into a ledge trap position. Hunger just playing super patiently now.
Yep, holding his center stage here.
And the safe click damage, it's already paying off a lot better for him.
Indeed. He's still playing like kind of a patient game. He's not rushing in, but Hunger's always a bait and punish player, so yeah. I mean, that's kind of ultimate in general.
He's not going to let what happened to him last game ever happen again, I don't think.
Yeah, he knows how important it is for him to hold the center stage here, and he's doing a great job about it.
Oh wow, nice catch.
Just said nowhere.
Yeah, like no knockback, very little damage, but funny and looks nice.
It does look very funny. Now that the tree is here, Hunger definitely needs to make sure he doesn't get sent over to that ledge.
We're setting up camp on the left side, on the right side there. Prizzy getting him in a tech chase, answering back with a burst dash attack.
You can see his aggressive options when he's at ledge here too. He knows what he needs to do here. Yeah, make sure he doesn't get his early stocks taken.
Not letting himself get boxed in the corner ever again. Catching Prizzy's more defensive options, trying to jump away there.
Yeah, prismoid's game plan, it almost always stays the same, and it's super solid. Ooh, hopping around the shield at pressure, a bunch of aerials coming out, even when in melee range here.
And there's the Hunger, you know, being trapped in the corner, getting walled out by these spacey back airs. The Prizzy making it through, staying back. Getting these safe slingshot pokes. Forward air will do it.
Wow, okay.
I didn't think it would.
I didn't think it would either. But he does find the stock. He does have a lead here now, but oh, with the Blanc? Oh my god.
Ain't much, but now it's an even game. Prizzy is one.
Even game here.
What's
not getting the tree. The tree almost hit Hunger there, and that would have been really bad.
one stock away from moving on to the grand finals, where he will fight Zyro, excuse me.
Hit through the stage with the triple turnip. I don't know if triple turnip has more range than the others. Like, I know it's like it's probably bigger and it's stronger. I don't know if it has more range. It feels like it might. But regardless, though, it's an even game here.
I don't know either, to be completely honest.
Yeah, he's hitting it from it below. He's using the disjoint here to pressure Falco at ledge now when prismoid's off stage.
Yeah, both players keeping this super close now. The more patient game plan has been incorporated on both sides. Because Hunger understands what the stakes are, and prismoid knows that he just wants to make it to grands already.
And these Lloyd rockets being so high is such a great choice from prismoid.
Yeah, it's covering both like dashes, like short hops, as well as like grounded options.
Grounded options, like I said, when it's being reflected, Villager's a small character. So it's it can go over him. While Falco's a bit taller, so it might still hit Falco when standing.
Yeah.
It's a really smart choice. So that's how you know he knows this character so well in this matchup.
It's a good high recovery from Hunger there, not letting himself get sniped by the
Even game here, pulls him in on the platform.
And
so valiant effort there from Hunger, especially after that game 2, we didn't get discouraged, but it is a 3-0 for prismoid here.